Here in Waterloo with Fehrplay, a few dates into your North American tour, do you feel like there's something different about Canada and the crowd here versus, anywhere else you've played on the tour?
It's a good question. I must say all the dates I've had in Canada has been amazing. It's been kind of places that I'm not really familiar with, like Waterloo. I don't really have a relation with Waterloo from before, but I gotta say this is definitely top 3 gig for me. That was just an amazing night today. And also I had some really good nights in Ottawa and Vancouver as well. It's been wonderful. But if it's any different than the other dates, I'm not really sure. It's difficult to say, but it's been amazing, definitely.
How do you compare Norway to other places, and how are you received at home compared to abroad?
Well, Norway is a small place, I definitely kind of moved to the UK because it was a bigger scene, and I think it's easier to accomplish anything within club music or house music in the UK. It's definitely kind of the mecca of house music in Europe. But I mean, I love Norway, and it's awesome to come back in. And it's a great scene, and it is in its kind of small way. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. I still prefer being in the UK. Living in the UK. But it's getting there in Norway. Definitely. I think.
What has been the most intense, either good or bad, experience so far this year?
I don't know. I mean, it's a bad experience is maybe missing my flights. Well, not missing it, but then the flight's been cancelled and stuff, and I've been so late that I've kind of dragged my suitcase onto the stage when I've performed, which is it's a bit stressful. So it's not bad. It's quite fun in a way, because people think it's pretty funny when I get on stage with the suitcase. So I don't know. That's been quite funny. Other than that, good experience has just been, surprised about meeting people that love what I do, which is amazing, just being so far away from where I'm living and from where I make my music, and people are listening to it and responding to it in a fantastic way. It's just incredible. So the whole experience for me has just been amazing.
Do you still get nervous before playing a gig, or even sitting down before starting a song?
Definitely before a gig, yeah. I always have a couple of beers before, just to calm the nerves a little bit. It's good nerves, though, I think. I need them because it makes me prepare in a good way. I think if I didn't have the nerves, it would be way easier to just go on and go with the flow. But I think it's really important to prepare and just have a good set of tracks. And the nerves kind of makes me do that. I think, I'll skip the dinner, just get ready and kind of just get in my own zone for a little bit first, and just let the nerves get to me in a way, maybe. I don't know. But definitely. Not so much when making the track. Is that what you asked for? Yeah. No, not really. That's more of a pleasurable experience. I just love to sit around and fiddle around with ideas and everything. So there's no big nerves around that really. But definitely when I'm doing a gig, yeah.
Now you have a new track out in a couple days.
Yeah.
If you had the chance to have someone remix it, that you could, just anyone around the world, any genre, any style, who would you say, hey, I have this track, I think you would be dynamite doing a remix? Who would it be?
Maybe it would be someone that was, totally different from what I'm doing. I don't know. I love these guys called Dusky. Have you heard of them? Yeah. They're amazing. I love their stuff. They're so creative, so I think that, that would be a good choice. It depends what kind of track it would, if we're talking, if I'm doing a progressive track, and that would be a good idea to get like a deep house artist or a group to do it. But they're really cool. I don't know. It's a good question. There's so many good producers. I love Maceo Plex. I love his stuff. But would he remix me? I don't know. I don't think so. I can only dream. I don't know. Sasha, the legend. Love his stuff. Always. I know Eric Prydz, obviously. There's a lot of them.
I'm not positive, but I think Maceo Plex is playing next Friday when you're in Toronto. He's playing down the road. And
no.
I'm pretty sure you should look it up right now. I think
No one's
he's
gonna
at,
come to my gig.
I think he's at Footwork, which is literally the block over from where you're playing. I'm pretty sure, but don't quote me on that, and you'll have to look it up afterwards. But thanks so much for taking a couple of minutes to chat with us. It's been a pleasure. So
my pleasure, man. I had a good time tonight and now. Hi, I'm Fehrplay, and you're listening to DJ Amps on Amplified Radio. Hey, I'm Fehrplay, and this is my latest track, Phantom. I hope you like it. Enjoy.